Welcome to the Perham Show. I'm speaking with Katie Welter, and Katie is interning with Perham's Promise this summer, and she's going to talk to us about what's going on and summer activities for kids in the Perham area. Welcome, Katie.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for being with us on the Perham Show. I'm just delighted that Perham's Promise can have an intern. That's a lot of work.
Yeah,
trying to
keep fell into place.
Great, trying to keep those kids busy. You have really worked hard on a schedule of fun and meaningful activities for kids age birth to 5 this summer. Why don't you start just by talking a little bit about why you decided to do this?
With the ECI program, which is the Early Childhood Initiative, we primarily serve birth to 5. So we wanted to do preschool summer activities because those children because they're not in school yet, they don't get the chance to participate in the T-ball and stuff like that.
Sure.
So we wanted to do activities, kind of 2 main events, but throughout the summer so that they could enjoy the outdoors and be able to do their own activities.
Well, you know, the Early Childhood Initiative piece is birth to 5, but I know the Perham's Promise piece is broader than that. So you encourage the older siblings and families.
Correct. We do encourage them to come along. We have a wide variety of activities that can be done through different age groups. So it is something that the older siblings can come along and enjoy as well.
Well, here we are in front of the East Ottertail County Fairgrounds, one of the entrances anyway, and we're here because that's where some of the events are going to take place.
Yep, our music and movement program is every third Tuesday of the month, and it's from 4 to 4:45, and we're just going to be playing different songs so that children are out being physically active with balloons, bubbles, hula hoops, streamers.
They love that.
Yep, and then we have 1 week of in July the person is Barbara Ebert's coming in to play some live music for us.
Oh, she's awesome. She's done a lot of, she does the Stories on the Go program.
Yep.
So she's, you know, a music educator by trade, and just those kids are just so attentive to Barbara.
She was so excited to have us ask her to be a part of it. So yeah, we're excited.
And what date is that again?
It's the June 23rd is our first date, and then we have July 21st, which is Barbara's Day, where she'll be playing her live music, and August 18th.
Okay, and now I know that you have some things going on over at the library as well, don't you?
Yes, we have Little Picassos, which is like basically art in the park. It's rain or shine because the library is letting us use their meeting room.
Well, and then they got that playground area too outside
and
the library.
We'll most likely be outside as long as it's nice. Our activities are kind of messy, so we'll probably be outside. Our first one is June 10th, and it's garden stones. The children will be using their hands as a piece to put around in their gardens at home. Mm-hmm. And then July 8th, we're doing coffee filter activities. So there's butterflies and flowers, and we got all kinds of different things.
Oh, for fun.
And face painting, and we know the children love face painting. And then August 12th, we're doing tie-dye t-shirts to kind of finish the year strong on something really fun that they can take back to school with them.
Oh, that's exciting. And I know that the library too has activities, and you've talked about dates, but what day of the week are these always on a...
It's always the second Wednesday of the month.
For the ones at the library?
At the library,
okay.
And it's from 9:15 to 10. So we planned it that way so that they could go right from there to the turtle races and enjoy the whole morning outside.
Absolutely, yeah. Now, the who's going to be leading the activities over at the library?
I will be leading the activities at the library and here at the fairgrounds. We have some student helpers as well that are working. She's working through Girl Scouts.
Okay.
And so, yeah, we have some helpers, and then Marie will be there, and Sheila will also be there.
Marie Hansen and Sheila, they're both board members, and Sheila's the director now of Perham's Promise and the Early Childhood Initiative. So, if people want to call and get more information, that would be good.
Yep, they call Perham's Promise at 346-1474.
Very good. Stick with us. We're going to take a short break, and we're going to come back and visit with Katie a little bit more about what she's doing here this summer and interning and her plans for the future. So stick with us. Welcome back to the Perham Show. I'm speaking with Katie Welter, who is an intern for Perham's Promise Incorporated for the summer, and working with Sheila Winkles and other board members of Perham's Promise. I know you're working some with Marie Hansen, and she's been a board member for a few years now. So how did this come to be? I think it's a wonderful idea. There's so much to do for kids, but how did this come to be?
We are I'm a part of the Child Development and Family Science program over at NDSU, and we have to do 8 credits, which is 41 hours per credit in order to graduate. So when you come home for the summer, you kind of have to have your own place where you want to pick, and I was just searching the internet one day, and I just came about Perham's Promise and thought, oh, I might as well just give it a shot. So I called Sheila. That's how just fell into place.
Okay, so this is not like you're being paid for the interning position, but you are earning college credit for it.
Right, I pay for my credits, and it's strictly basically a volunteer internship. Yep.
Yeah, that's well, I know a lot of people donate, invest in Perham's Promise, and investment in the kids in the area, and they always want to know, you know, how their money, what good stewards that Perham's Promise is, and that would be a wonderful use of funds to be able to have an intern, but you are not being paid for this.
Nope, and I've been having a really fun time. I was in the classroom with Sheila at Kids Adventure for the first 2 weeks, and then we would go and roll. We'd connect the classroom with Perham's Promise, so we were doing more than one thing at a time.
Sure.
So that's how it started, and then, yeah, we're just working.
What are some of the goals for you? You know, you say you're earning credits. So what are some of the things that NDSU wants you to accomplish with an internship before they grant you the credit?
They want us to understand kind of the background of things, more the inside. Like, you learn about it in class, but you don't actually get to experience it. So they wanted us to do the hands-on stuff. The project was a big thing. Me working with little Picassos and music and movement, because that's something I can take to a next job, and I will learn how to start coordinating programs and such like that. So they just want you to be able to get the hands on.
Well, this looks going to look great on a resume. I tell you what, it's many facets that are going into Perham's Promise. They are so involved in so many things. What are some of what would you like to be then?
Well, I'll probably start out just in a preschool or a setting like Kids Adventure, and then I eventually hope to open my own daycare somewhere.
Wonderful. Oh, that's great to have professional people in that field, such an important field, crucial to our future. So do you come to Perham from far away exotic places, or?
I originally grew up in New York Mills.
Well, there you go.
So yeah, I'm home for the summer, and we're right next door.
That's super. That's super. So you graduated from New York Mills High School?
Yep, in 2006.
Okay.
And then I attended Fergus Falls Community College and got my Associates of Arts degree. And then I moved to NDSU for my Child Development and Family Science. So
what, in addition to this project, are you going to be answering phones and you know, organizing office space and doing those tasks that always need to be done too?
We do the little inside piddly work, as we would call it. It's just books. We're organizing books and getting things set up for the classroom. We are bringing books along with us to our little Picassos to keep the children that aren't in line busy and in line to do the project that is busy. Yeah. So we'll be reading to them as well to take up some of the time.
Well, the fact that you have the little Picassos at least taking place over at the library. I know the library opens at 10, so maybe they can pick up a few books before they head to the turtle races or whatever.
That's right.
Well, Katie Welter, thank you so much. Welcome to the Perham's Promise organization, near and dear to my heart. For more information, it's the phone number again?
346-1474.
Okay, thanks so much for being with us on the Perham Show, and make sure that you take advantage of those activities that are free, open to the public. Is that true?
Yep,
right?
free
yeah,
and
free and open to the public. 0 to 5. If you're at your lake cottage or whatever, bring those little ones in. If you got the grandkids, bring them on over and check out those activities. Give a call, 346-1474, for more information. Thanks for tuning in.